Ofsted the inspection. So, how does the day work? The outcomes on the inspection, the roles of everyone on camp, and the inspector's digital equipment. So, how the day works. When the inspector arrives, a staff member on desk must ask for ID and sign them in using the visitor book on camp. You will then need to phone head office to notify him that the inspector has arrived on camp. Head office will then dispatch someone to support you during the inspection. You introduce the inspector to the early years practitioner. During the inspection, you can sort out any issues that may arise or the inspector highlights. This looks very good on super camps and how we deal with things. You give them the tour of the sites, but everywhere we go on camp, we need to make sure that the inspector is being escorted either by the head office member of staff or the camp manager. The inspection should last around about 3 to 6 hours. Most inspections around about the 3 hours mark. And at the end, the inspector will give us a grade, either an outstanding, requires improvement, a graded good, or inadequate. So the grading system goes outstanding, good, requires improvement, inadequate. Super camps, we strive to get outstandings and good. So what do you do during an inspection? What you do on any normal day. It's just a normal working day. Go through the Ofsted guidance pack and your policy and procedure file. Everything you need to know and prepare for are in these 2 documents. Self-evaluation. Make sure you read your self-evaluation. This can be found in Camp Operations 3 on camp. Make sure staff have correct uniform name badges at all times. This is a safeguarding stipulation, and all staff should have the Super Camps branded uniform and their name badges on at all times. So the inspector. The Chief Inspector for the UK is Sir Michael Wilson. So you need to always check the inspector's ID and ask them to sign in, always. Always ask them to wear a visitor's badge with the red lanyard and the number. Always ask them to read inside the safeguarding booklet. This should be displayed on the front desk and they get to take that away from them. Always point out to them the social media policy and ask them if they can refrain from using any devices on camp. If they need to make a call, this must be done outside of the Super Camp's operational area. So if we're operating in the sports hall, if they could go outside around the corner and make that phone call.